Maurice became the man that he was meant to be. He became Martin, the better, confident, stronger version of himself.
No.
Yes.
No, Maurice was my friend. That was the real man.
And psychologists call the Freudian complex of Jeremiah.
Sometimes I think you make that crap up.
Freud had a brother named Jeremiah. His younger brother died when he was only 5 years old. Traumatic. Good. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the whole historical, psychological definition of this, but just know this: Martin is the best version of Maurice, and you should support it, goddamn.
That man Maurice was a war hero. He risked his life, he lost a limb to save us, to save you, to let you practice medicine at outrageous prices.
There is still him in there. Don't
No,
you see?
it's not. Don't you see? You've ripped the heart out of him and you've left that slimy reptile skin wrapped around him. Well, I'm not going to let you get away with it.
What are you going to do about it? Huh? You rusty? Rusty? Connor? Didn't you kill a man 25 years ago?
That's funny, because when Beverly was talking to me about communism, she stood just like that.
Well, that's a power stance.
Is it?
Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm a communist. What are you pointing at? I'm a doctor in this town. I've delivered many babies here.
You know what I've learned, Doctor? I've learned a lot of people in this town have secrets.
You know, my grandmother used to always say, secrets are as cheap as a skunk in a willow's nest.
Oh, yeah? Well, listen to me and listen good. Eisenhower, are you doing it? Oh, in the... Eisenhower, are you doing? Maddie!
Well, what did he say? What did you do?
Look, let's just say you don't have to worry about the mayor anymore.
I don't know how I feel about you getting involved in all this. You know, things were bad enough already.
Look, Maddie, everything's going to be good. Look, you don't even have to do a campaign anymore. There's going to be no one running against Olive. I made sure of that.
Jack, tell me you didn't.
Didn't do what?
Tell me you didn't kill him.
Look, all I'm saying is that he's out of the picture. Isn't that what you wanted?
I just wanted to be somewhere safe and happy.
Well, I did that for you. He was the one putting all those communist ideas in our town. He was the one who's putting your kind down. Now you don't have to put your subliminal messages in songs. You can say it out loud under olive oil.
It wasn't just him, Jack. It's everybody.
What are you talking about, Maddie?
Olive wants her wholesome campaign. You think that includes me?
You want me to take her out too?
No. You gotta stop with all this murdering people, Jack. It's not good for you.
Look, I just want you to have the world that you want. I don't understand it, but whatever I can do to work towards it, I'm there for you.
Oh, Olive, I'm so glad that you could come. My brother's not been home for an hour, and he's missing, I know. I can feel it. Something's terribly wrong. Oh, darn. You act like you don't care. Who are you going to run against if he's not around to run against, too? That made more sense when I was stoned.
It means I get to be the mayor then. I'll run unopposed.
It doesn't work that way, Olive. My brother, he means everything to me. I can't be a communist. I don't even know what that means. I
Isn't it enough to be a stoner and have dementia? You need to be a communist too,
I
really?
thought it was enough, but I need more. I need a job, I need something, but my brother is the only one that can do that for me. I have a roof over my head. Bud Light is going to graduate from elementary school soon, and I have nothing but martinis and...
Crystal, am I gonna have to slap you again? You have to stop. You need to find yourself an identity. Drugs, dementia, you care for your brother, you don't care for your brother. You're gonna help me with my campaign, you're not. You gotta get it together, woman.
I know I don't have an original thought in my head. I wasn't taught to have one. But
You know what?
I know I'm destined for better things, but I can't do this without my brother.
I have an idea. I think I'm going to make you my personal assistant. Violet hasn't necessarily been living up to her role. I'm going to give you a job. You've always wanted to be a secretary, haven't you?
It's been my goal in life.
Come work for me at the bank.
Oh, I think I could do that. Yes.
I mean, what could go wrong?
Dr. Eastman. Mayor, please. Come lay down on the couch.
I went in to see him and all this.
What happened?
Come back.
Proszę, tak co nic.
Нет.
Proszę mi nic nie.
Listen. I have done all that I can here. I'm afraid the young boy Jack has mortally wounded me. Sasha.
Yeah.
Oleg.
Alexander.
You must carry on my legacy. Once I'm gone, I have told them to put pro-communist statements and mind trick them.
Dobra.
Нет, Doctor, нет.
Niż tak prostić.
No, splachcie.
Niż tak jest.
Нет.
Ja, tak.
Did you sleep with my wife or daughter in Russia?
I cannot believe you thought it was okay to date my husband. In motherland.
I'm so confused with the English. It confuses me, the way they conjugate the verbs.
Perhaps if we go back to American accent, it'll be much more easier to understand.
Oh, God.
Listen, the town can't know he's dead.
Look, we've got to do something with his body. Wait.
Emily, I'm so glad I found you here at the home of your sister Dot and Dr. Eastman. It's very nice of them to let you stay with them while you're pregnant in the run-up to our wedding.
You know, I've been drinking at the bar with Rusty. For a second there, I thought you were Dot, but no, you're Emily, of course. The one with the better body.
The better body?
Emily, don't talk. I've got something to say.
What is it?
Your brother-in-law, Dr. Eastman, he was going to pay me for the child in your belly. He was going to pay me to have me give the child to him and Dot for adoption. And I was going to do it. I was all mixed up. Why, I was going to do a lot of bad things. I was going to write a bad song for Olive Oil's mayoral candidacy. I was going to give away my own child to adoption, but I'm not going to do that anymore.
No, you should. You should.
No, because I love you. I know that our engagement has been cold and distant lately, but, well, I'm feeling a great swell of feelings for you right now.
Oh, really?
Yes,
And Dr. Eastman won't be home for a while.
Well, I assume that he wouldn't ever come up to your room, Emily.
Right, my room, which is across from I mean Dottie's room.
Right. I tell you something right now, Emily, if you weren't already pregnant, why, I'd get you pregnant all over again.
Let's go right now.
Beverly! What are you telling me? You dated Dr. Eastman's husband in Russia?
Rusty, you must understand. It's different there. It's different. We date people's brother.
It was his husband!
I know. And he treated him like a brother. I dated his husband, and he slept with my wife or my daughter. It makes no sense here. But if we were in the Soviet Union, Rusty, it would make so much more sense.
I bet this has something to, with the way we conjugate verbs.
Yes. Rusty.
Beverly,
Rusty.
you have to understand, this is flying in the face of everything I believe in.
You must listen to me. This United States will end very soon.
It will end very soon.
Yes, we will all be equal.
No.
Comrades.
No.
Comrades. Rusty, please.
I can't withstand it anymore!
Oh, Rusty. Yeah!
Has Ross resting on the way of communism? Has Beverly brought him over to the red side? Stay tuned for the next episode of Beaver Pines tomorrow. Thanks for coming.
My friends, thank you very, very much for being the first people ever to see Synergy Theater's production of Spontaneous Soap. My name's Ken Adams. I'm the artistic director of Synergy Theater. Spontaneous Soap was created and directed by the very awesome Lynn Shields. Folks, we have so many wonderful things happening here at Synergy Theater. First, we're doing this show 7 more times, and in fact, each show is going to continue the storyline from evening to evening. So come on back, see all of the shows, find out what's going to happen, and follow the stories. And if you don't mind telling your friends about it, we'd appreciate that too. Your word of mouth is our greatest form of advertising, and we'd appreciate your help very much. Synergy Theater has so many fun things coming up. First of all, we teach classes. If you think improvisation looks like fun, it is. If you're wondering, gosh, can I do that? You can. I teach classes right here in Walnut Creek through the Walnut Creek Arts and Rec Center. Right now we're finishing up our summer session, but our fall session starts soon. So come out, take a class, learn how to improvise. You'll have a lot of fun. We have flyers on the desk. Please grab one on the way out. Also, a brand new show, something Synergy Theater has never done before. You've seen us perform here at the Leisure Center, but on August 26th, we are doing a brand new immersive show in a winery in Berkeley, at the beautiful Hammerling Wine in Berkeley, where we're going to do an improvised murder mystery, and it's going to be immersive theater, so the audience is right there involved with the show, intermingling with the characters as the murder mystery unfolds around you. It's going to be an awesome show. There'll be dinner, there'll be drinks, something like you've never seen Synergy Theater do before. Take a flyer on the way out and come see us at Murder in the Winery. Then, after that, we careen right into our brand new 24/25 2025 season, and we're kicking that off with the improvised Twilight Zone. Yes, full-length playing the style of Twilight Zone. That's going to be directed by Ross Nudrockson. And then we have an amazing season unfolding. We have the improvised Twilight Zone, improvised Law and Order, improvised Dungeons and Dragons, and spontaneous Hitchcock, a full-length play in the style of an Alfred Hitchcock movie. We're going to have sales for our subscriptions and for individual shows on sale at the end of July, so please pop online, come back, see us at the winery, take a class, become a subscriber. We love you very much, and we appreciate you being here and being part of our community. If you have a friend in the cast who'd like to say hello, give us about 10 minutes and we'll be outside by the stage door. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night, and may all of your soaps be improvised. Good night.